Hey everyone, welcome to the High Priestess Demari channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So I literally just got I have other collective messages. I have other channeled messages that I need to discuss, but this one's like, fresh out the oven, okay? I literally just got this and the divine wanted me to speak on this first. So that's what we're gonna do. I feel like I should just start my intros differently at this point. I should just start by saying, welcome to the next edition of Fucking Around and Finding Out the Hard Way. Because honestly, that's the energy right now. It's ridiculous. But what I got was this, okay? This individual that I'm picking up on, they are feeling very, very embarrassed because you're about to find out just how far their stalking went. This is someone who's been dealing with like a relentless stalking campaign, okay, by a specific individual here. So there's something coming to light about this person, the things that they've been doing, that they are going to be really embarrassed about and sad about it coming to light, okay? Because not only did they not get whatever it is they wanted or get the result that they wanted, people are going to know what this person did and how they were operating, how they were really moving behind the scenes. And that is going to be extremely creepy for people to find out, okay? So yeah, it's definitely a very creepy stalkerish energy. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about what's coming out about this person and what they did with regards to stalking, like obsessively stalking someone here. Tell me more about this creepy individual's behavior, what they did, what's coming to light, please. What did I say? The same energy, right? It's literally just what I was talking about. The stalking, the relentless spying, okay? This is not being curious. This is not like making like a harmless inquiry. No, this is stalking. This is like raiding for information. This is interrogating people for information. This is literally trolling every resource they can think of, trolling through it to find like something, okay? I don't know exactly what it is that they were trying to find out. Yeah, but they weren't able to do so with the Seven of Wands. They were blocked. So they may have tried to access some very personal and private information, but they weren't given access to that. Tell me more about this, because this is obscene. Knight of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. So they may have gone to great lengths to try and exploit some system that's in place, or to get access to a system, or even try to meet up with certain people that have access to certain databases, things of that nature, to get information on you, but they were denied access with that Seven of Wands that we saw before. Yeah, this person was absolutely relentless, like to the point of just running around like a headless chicken, trying to find out anything that they can, or something in particular from any source that they can get it from, pretty much, because they were absolutely denied by the person that could give them some kind of information. So they're like running around like a headless chicken, trying to find it any way they can. It's that kind of energy. But it's also like, I feel like it has a lot to do with your movements. It has a lot to do with your travel, where you are, where you're located. So if you have changed environments, you may have changed jobs, you may have changed home, okay, locations. If this person doesn't know where you work or where you live anymore, then it's like they're frantically trying to find out where you are, right? That could be a big part of it, because it does feel like it's like some kind of personal information, and it has something to do with your location. So this person was very comfortable stalking you in a particular location, but now you're no longer there. They can't find you. They don't have access to you on that level. So that's pretty mental. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse fell out. So it's like they're really going to some extreme lengths here, and they're not having any kind of success with it either. And it's like the more frantic and desperate they get to find out where you are, what you're doing, what's going on in your life, the more they're exposing themselves. So I think more and more people are realizing like, no, this person has an issue here. There's something very wrong with the way they're behaving and conducting themselves. Like, how are you going to run around like a headless chicken trying to find out information about someone who's not even around anymore? Like, that's crazy. But that's what they're doing. And it's starting to change public opinion of this person. They no longer look at them the same way. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's because this person is obsessed with you, okay? With the decadence, it's like, you know, they feel like you removing yourself, changing jobs, locations, you know, home, whatever this change was that denied them access. It could even be that your online profiles are now private, or whatever it is that you've changed, right? It doesn't always have to be physical. I feel like it could be because of the Knight of Wands being there, but if it's something online, right, which it could be with the Page of Swords, then it's like they're trying to maybe get access to you through fake accounts, or you know, through other people's accounts, and they're like, no, you know, because this person has like a real fixation with holding on to you. They see you as someone very valuable, like a prized item, asset. They see you as an asset for sure. So I hope this wasn't like an ex-boss that became absolutely obsessed with you, and that's why you had to leave your job. It could be for someone, or this could be just someone in your environment that you may or may not know that developed a very deep obsession with you, okay? It's like they're not even looking at you like a fellow human being at this point. They're looking at you like, I don't even know what. Kind of like an object, more like an asset, but more like, I don't know, they put you on a very strange pedestal. I don't know how to describe it exactly, right? It's very weird. Yeah, the Star in reverse. Aquarius energy. The King of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus. Yeah, it's like you've fallen off their radar with the Star in reverse. It's like with the Star in reverse to the Page of Swords in reverse, it's like you've fallen off their radar in some shape or form, right? You're no longer visible to this person. So you may have them blocked across social media. You know, there may even be like some kind of injunction that you have against this person, or like restraining order, something like that, okay? So they feel like legally they can't go to where you go, but they may have tried to do it sneakily anyway, but they still weren't able to find you or spot you, so they have no idea where you are. It's like your energy is nowhere to be seen, and it's driving this person out of control. Like they're not handling it well at all, put it that way. Because I'm telling you, your energy, your presence is nowhere to be seen. They can't find you. That's the thing. So like I say, you may have actually blocked this person, especially online. Physically though, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, it's like they may have felt like they've exploited every resource that they have, every option that they have in order to track you, to find you, right? Locate you. And none of it's working. It hasn't been successful. And this person may feel like it's becoming more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, then maybe you should stop, you know? If someone doesn't want to be seen, doesn't want to be found, doesn't want to be bothered, maybe you should just leave them alone, right? But I don't see this person doing that. This person is like, it's interesting, the sirens. Okay, so I don't know if this person may actually end up checking themselves into a mental health clinic. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. But I feel like this person does need some kind of psych evaluation, because this is not normal behavior, right? At all. But I feel like this person has some kind of codependency on your energy, on you, right? They're definitely codependent on your energy in some shape or form. They're codependent on having you in their life, your presence, right? I don't know if this is someone you were once in a relationship with, you were once married to, and they just did not handle the separation well, or the divorce well, and they just sort of spiraled, but it looks a bit like that. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like as a result of this becoming more and more apparent and their behavior becoming more and more erratic, to the point where they may actually be just like walking out of work, not even on their lunch breaks, to try and like get information on you, try and speak to people about you, try and find out where you went. It may have actually got to the point where their behavior is so erratic, or they're, always showing up late, or they don't show up all, or, the things that they're saying and doing, or their mood is becoming so unpredictable that they may end up losing their job. Yeah, because I'm telling you, this person with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy, I feel like this person wasn't even showing up to work in the end. It was like getting so out of hand that this person would spend all their time at home just trying to find out where you are. So I feel like this person has actually lost their job. Yeah. Because it's like people don't even recognize who this person is at this point. But I think they're starting to think that maybe this aspect of their personality was always there. They just didn't see it, right? Because obviously work is one thing, your personal life is another. But there's definitely been some kind of overlap here to the point where this person has lost their job, right? Because of this behavior. And unfortunately, it's often the case. Like, it just spirals out of control where it becomes all consuming. And that's what I see here. Yeah, Five of Cups and the Hermit, Virgo energy. So I feel like this person is in a lot of regret for the fact that they feel like they've lost you in some shape or form, or access to you. Okay, because like I said, I don't know if this is someone you were actually in a commitment with or not, but this is definitely someone that wanted that at least, right? But they feel embarrassed, they feel foolish, they feel like, they've lost access on some level, okay? Like I said, they feel like as well that you're intentionally keeping yourself hidden from them. Like, they feel like you're in hiding from them. And you may be trying to avoid this person at all costs. I wouldn't be surprised if this is how they're moving. But it's like they're finding it increasingly difficult to find you, to locate you. And that may very well be by design, which should be a hint to this person, but, it's almost like they regret driving you away. They regret letting things get so out of hand that it's driven you away completely from them. Yeah. So it's actually had the opposite effect of what they wanted. They didn't want you to go ghost on them, okay? Or to be completely, gone from their life, or just not even visible, So, yeah. So it definitely had the opposite effect of what they were hoping to achieve. But I don't know what they were expecting, to be honest. Tell me more about this stalking. What was all of this about? What were they trying to accomplish here, aside from getting information about you? 10 of Wands in reverse. So they were struggling in some shape or form with possibly actions that they'd already taken. So it's maybe like they were trying to undo what was already done, but obviously that's not possible, okay? It's like this person doesn't want to, bear the weight of their own consequences, of their own actions. So they were scrambling to find you. Yeah, because the Five of Pentacles in reverse, this person doesn't, again, it's just this absence of you. Like, they're not taking it well at all. Like, they can't handle it for whatever reason. They really can't. So this person, it's like, even though they've lost their job, okay, they're not handling that well, but what they're handling much worse is losing you. Like, that has been more devastating to them than the loss of this job. It's like, to them, they're not really bothered about losing the job because they don't see it as a great loss. They didn't even want to be there by the looks of it. And they feel like they can find something else, but they can't find you again, right? And that's what's troubling them more. I feel like at this point, this person, they may feel a bit embarrassed, but it's like they don't even really care about their reputation. They care more about the fact that you are not in their life. So you see how, like I said, it's become all, consuming. And yeah, on one level, you shouldn't care what people think, really. But, there's degrees of that. There's not caring what people think because people are going to judge you regardless. And you should do what you feel is right by you and your values and principles and how you want to show up. But this is not that case. This is a case of someone who just, does not care how bad it makes them look, they just want you back. That, you know, however they can do that, right? Yeah. They're just embarrassed at the fact that you are finding out more than anything how far they went. I think they were a little bit embarrassed, obviously, that this has affected their work and, you know, it has shifted public opinion of them. But, you know, the loss of you weighs way heavier than the loss of, like, this job or, you know, like, respect from their past colleagues or this employer, you know. So... but it's more like they're in regret and they're embarrassed at the fact that despite all of the efforts, you are still nowhere to be seen. They feel like it was for naught, right? Yeah, the World card in reverse. They feel like you have unfinished business here with the World card. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Very strong Taurus and Virgo energy has been coming up in this reading, as well as Aquarius, okay, so far. So those signs may mean something to you. Of course, this person doesn't have to be any of those signs, but those are just like the most prominent energies, okay, so far. But yeah, this person feels like, you know, there's unfinished business here, that they can't complete their story without you. So this person is extremely codependent on your energy. You may not have even known this because, again, I don't know this person's relationship to you. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person is not doing well at all, okay? They're on the losing streak right now, if I ever saw one. This person feels like all they're experiencing is misfortune. This person is feeling very self-entitled to you and your energy. They feel like there's almost an energy of like self-pity here. Oh, well, very strongly self-pity here, but almost like blaming you as well, you know, like projecting, blaming you, like... my life is falling apart because you're not in it, right? If you were just by my side, then none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have got so out of control. My life wouldn't have got so out of control. I wouldn't have acted so recklessly and done things that's put me in this, like, situation karmically. You know, it's like a lot of projection and no accountability. That's the problem. They need to accept that they need to address these issues, these wounds. This person has a huge abandonment issue here. Right? There could be some kind of self-worth issues here as well. I don't even feel like this is about someone that's like an opportunist in terms of money. In this case, with this particular person, this is someone who's just like, it's almost they feel like their self-worth is based on whether or not you are a part of their life, which is very strange. So they feel like you bring value to their life. And maybe their life was a lot better with you in it, but you can't put the responsibility of your life going in a certain direction based on whether or not you're with someone. That's ridiculous. Or having that person in your life. Like, you are the author of your life. You are co-creating with the universe, okay? So they need to absolutely revise that narrative that they are, you know, spinning in their own mind, because it's not helping. It's aiding a very unhealthy obsession. Yeah, 8 of Cups. So this person is definitely leaving like some kind of employment here, that's for sure. I feel like this person may have actually lost you because of a lack of commitment or a lack of stability or security or effort in the past, right? It could be that this person wasn't bringing enough to the table to solidify something more serious or to maintain some kind of commitment here. And so you decided to emotionally disconnect from this situation. The thing is, there was genuine love here. With the 8 of Cups, there's genuine emotions. But it's like making the hard decision to walk away regardless, right? For a higher purpose, for a higher calling, for the highest good of all, right? Including yourself especially, right? And I feel like that's what you did. But this person didn't see it that way. They felt like you gave up too easily with the Strength card being in reverse, Leo energy. They feel like you took the coward's way out by not working on this with them, which is, again, quite strange, because if they're not putting any effort in, if they're not offering you something solid, a commitment, or if they're not showing up like a committed partner would, offering that security, that stability, right? Putting their fair share of the work in and expecting you to do all the work, or, not really being someone you can you feel like you can count on, that you're in it together, then I don't know what they were expecting. But with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that doesn't tell me they were, okay? That shows me that there was definitely a lack of, a lack of substance here in terms of making something solid, concrete, stable, secure, right? Could be just pipe dreams that they were, telling you. But that's about it, really. There wasn't anything concrete here. Four of Wands, yes, exactly. And that's why you left. You left the relationship, you left the home, you left the union, the connection, the partnership, whatever it was, right? It does feel like there was some kind of partnership here or union, but you left because there wasn't enough keeping it together, right? It can't be one person keeping it together. Both parties need to put the effort in. And so, you felt like possibly this person was way too codependent and expected you to be the glue and the pillar of the relationship, okay? Keeping everything afloat, keeping the stability going, keeping a sense of like security there. And again, I don't even feel like it's necessarily financial. It could be in some ways, right? It could be that there was financial issues here, but I feel like it goes beyond that. I feel like it's more that this person didn't show up, right, in the way you needed them to. Yeah. And so that resulted in the breakdown of this connection. And now it's like they just did not handle your departure well at all. Three of Pentacles, yeah. So I told you, they started like trying to convince others to work with them, to find out more information about you, to try and work with them to put some kind of plan in motion to stop you from leaving for good. This person wasn't willing to accept you leaving, right? They were not willing to accept that. So they definitely put some kind of plan in motion with others. They had help, support. They tried to get some kind of information regarding your whereabouts, but that was denied, rejected. Okay, so they don't have access to that information. You may have even as well blocked the people that, are in close proximity to this person to ensure that they don't have that information, because you knew that these people were working with them. And again, these could have been even people that they were working with, colleagues that were also friends, right? Yeah. So you put up some very high defenses here to ensure that, no one's going to get in your business and help this person to essentially harass you or to try and ruin your life or try and force their way back into your life all over again, that sort of thing. Yeah, the Lovers. Ooh. That's the thing. They feel like your story is not over. They feel like there is more to explore in the connection. They feel like there's supposed to be like some kind of redo, right, in this relationship, a redo of this relationship. But you may actually have someone else in the picture, or someone else could be coming into play here, into the scene. So there may be someone else that you're crossing paths with romantically, okay? And this person obviously may not know this, okay? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse keeps coming out. That's the thing. It's like they're suspended in a moment of time because they can't get past what happened. They can't get past the you're gone, right? So they're stuck in the past. And that's why they're finding themselves in this energy. That's why they're having all this bad karma. That's why, they're not getting any kind of divine assistance because they're not learning the lesson, okay? Page of Swords in reverse. You're not getting it. You need to let go. Eight of Cups. You need to walk away. It is done. But this person refuses. They just straight up refuse. Yeah, Two of Swords. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to see it, right? They don't understand why you left. That's the crazy thing. How do they not understand why you left? Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant. What did I say about choosing the high ground? You are like, you are holding me back. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It even says ambition, right? You are holding me back. Capricorn energy, Taurus energy with the Hierophant. You are holding me back. I feel like I'm the only one that's putting the effort in. I'm the only one that has any kind of determination, passion, goals for the future, plan for the future. You're just kind of existing. You're not really, it's almost like you don't care about our future. You don't care about, you know, solidifying the relationship so we can reach those higher levels of possibly commitment, right? So you may not have actually even been married to this person, but that may be something you wanted in the future, right? But you couldn't see yourself getting there, hence the King and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You could not see yourself getting there with this person because they were not showing up in the way you needed them to. You feel like this person lacked any kind of ambition or drive to improve their life, that they wasn't working with you to find solutions, whether it's to money issues, relationship issues, whatever the case was, right? And I think in the end, you just chose, you chose the high road. You chose a different path because you're like, I'm not settling for this. I'm sorry, but I'm not, okay? I deserve better, I'm putting a lot in, but now I'm depleted. Now I'm losing drive. Now I'm losing energy. I'm possibly even losing resources because of the stagnant energy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing was happening in this situation. There was no growth. There was no forward movement to the point where it was stunting your growth. Yeah. So you made the decision to leave, right? The Moon card in reverse. You made it clear, right? That it was time to end it. It was time to end it because nothing is changing. Transformation in reverse. Death card. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Nothing is changing, And I can't keep pretending like it will. I can't keep assuming that hopefully one day you'll get the message and you'll work with me here. You're not doing it. So unfortunately, it's going to have to come to an end, whether you accept that or not, because nothing's changing. So I can see the reasoning behind why you left now, right? I understand the story a bit better. But this person is not getting it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you had this conversation with them and they were just like acting oblivious to everything you were saying. So you probably just gave up in the end and just decided to leave, right? And then this person decided to take matters into their own hands and try and follow you and find out everything they can about you and, essentially completely invade your privacy here. Tell me more about what they did with this group of people. Ace of Pentacles. Possibly try to make you lose opportunities in work and love. Okay. They did not want you to move on. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. The Fool card. As I say that. Because your new beginning was there, right? It's for you. This cycle is over. You're moving forward. This person did not want to see you move forward. So they actively try to block opportunities for you. But now what has happened is that opportunities are now blocked for this person. They think, oh, it's fine. I don't care about this job. I can find another one. It's not going to be as easy as that because of what they did, right? No matter how experienced they are or how gifted or talented or skilled they are. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Aquarius energy. It's a strong Aquarius coming up here. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Cups and the World card in reverse. So, yeah. This person just refuses to accept. The thing is, this person is not stupid. They're very intelligent, okay? This is someone who's intelligent, but they're not exercising common sense. That's why they're showing up as the King of Swords in reverse. They're not exercising common sense. They're not being fair, okay? Again, King of Swords in reverse. They're not being fair. They're not exercising common sense. They're not respecting your boundaries. They don't care what your thoughts are on the situation, right? They don't care what shadiness they have to do to ensure that they have some kind of like Ten of Pentacles relationship with you, okay? So again, this person could have been more concerned about living an entitled life, right? But I feel like the issues run deeper than just wanting to have an entitled life and live a life of luxury and comfort without actually putting the work to get there. This person also wanted to have like some kind of control, right, in the situation. And because they felt like they were losing control of the situation, that's why they put this plan in motion to like essentially harass you, okay? Yeah, because this person feels like they have a legacy to build with you or a legacy to be a part of with you. Whereas I'm not so sure about that. Not if they're behaving like this. Not if this is their mindset. I don't think so. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you've poured so much time, effort, and energy into, you know, sort of creating a new life for yourself. And you feel like, is it ever going to work out? Is it ever going to pan out? Because I feel like there's always someone, especially this person here, that keeps trying to throw a wrench, like in the, you know, throw a wrench in the works, try to, you know, cause delays and distractions and stop things from progressing as they should. But they will progress, absolutely. And I feel like because this person is out here doing the most, trying to, you know, get under your skin, trying to get your attention because they don't have access to you, they're going to be sat down, okay? Pretty much. Like, that's the energy. Yeah. The thing is, this person, from their side of things, they don't actually want to fight with you. They don't want to get into any kind of disputes or arguments with you. You may have had a fair few in the past, right? They don't want to get into any arguments or disputes. They want you to know there is no one else. It was never about, like, there being anyone else or them wanting to, like, fight you or anything like that. But this person does have some kind of control issue. They absolutely have some kind of underlying mental and emotional issues as well that they need to look at, okay? So if they're not getting support for that, they definitely should, because it looks like with the Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy, they are not getting help for that. Even if they have seen some kind of counselor, therapist, or a psychologist in the past, they're not at this time. They're not currently getting any kind of therapy or help from mental health services or anything of the like, you know. So that's the problem, you know. And I honestly feel like this person is, I don't feel like they are supposed to be part of this legacy, to be honest with you. Because this person would squander it. Even if they had access to a Ten of Pentacles with you, they would squander it with the Temperance card in reverse. This person doesn't know how to live within their means. They don't know how to budget. They don't want to live like a simple, you know, quiet life. They don't want to live like humbly. They don't want to live like smart. This person just wants to spend. They just want to act like they have it like that, you know. So that could be where one of the issues came in the past, that this person would always spend money as soon as it came in, right? And then, you know, you'd both have to like struggle, and you'd have to possibly like pick up a lot of the load or something like that. Like frivolous spending or something like that. Or if it's not that, then, you know, this person is just overindulgent in some shape or form. They may even have like some kind of other advice. Other vice, like they could be a big drinker. They could, you know, be a heavy smoker, so they spend a lot of money on that. And they could be into other substances, and that's getting out of control, right? Whatever it is, whatever this vice is, it could even be like, you know, eating a lot of junk food or buying a lot of takeaways, right? To the point where they don't have any money left for their bills. They just spend it all on junk food, takeaways, or alcohol, or other substances like drugs or whatever, you know. And then they're just expecting everyone else to pay for their bills. It's like, no. So there's that. But whatever this is, you know, it's not healthy. They have a very unhealthy habit here. They possibly have an addiction here, aside from, you know, stalking and harassing you. But there you are. Ace of Cups, yeah. So I definitely feel like, you know, just the fact that you keep pouring the work into yourself, you've been focusing on healing, you've been focusing on the things that bring you joy now, okay? You're focusing on, you know, building a life that you love for yourself. I do feel like you are attracting a lot of positive energy. And I was going to say, you're even attracting a new suitor here, right? Possibly like a romantic interest, someone that has an interest in you already, or someone that you cross paths with, that you discover that you know, have like romantic chemistry with, okay? King of Cups energy, Scorpio energy. Yeah. But it's definitely giving like, you know, like a new bay on the scene, that kind of energy, right? Yeah, because you're like, I can't be with someone who's just this unhinged, right? And I don't want that in my life. I've worked too hard to break free of this energy and to have a fresh start. And I feel it. I can see the changes that have already occurred as a result. I can see all the progress I've made within myself. I can see how my life is shifting to be way more positive, right? Yeah. And you definitely have someone coming in that is reflecting all of the healing and the self-love work that you've done, which is really nice. This is someone who I feel like is going to be very intrigued by you, very, it's like very much in awe of you, right? Find you captivating, right? It's that kind of energy. But more so, this person is like captivated by your heart and how big it is, right? How much love you actually have to offer. And they feel like, you know, because of that, you should only receive the best, okay? I do feel like, you know, there is a side to them that's very raunchy, I'm not gonna lie, okay? There is that side to it as well. But this person, you know, what makes them drawn to you and want to be with you is your heart, right? And they want to reciprocate the love that you show others, right? Which is gorgeous. And I feel like this is someone who doesn't let people in easy, by the way, with the King of Cups. I feel like this is someone who's very guarded with their heart, but once they're in, they're all in, right? And they're going to be very devoted to this relationship and you. So it's a very different energy. Yeah. With the World card being in reverse, it's like you both may be closing out significant cycles in your life so that you can have a really clean, fresh start, new beginning with one another. Yeah, because look, exactly. This is gorgeous how this came out. With this other person, you were in like King and Queen of Pentacles in reverse energies, right? You were just clashing. There was no stability. You know, the support was broken down. The communication had broken down. Neither of you wanted to be in that commitment anymore, really. Even though this person didn't want to let you go, they weren't offering like anything stable or secure. Whereas with this, it's like there is mutual recognition. First of all, on a soul level and a heart level, there's definitely romance here. There's like feelings that are, you know, ignited within each other. And I feel like, you know, for the feminine energy here, which could be you are ready to explore the depths of your emotions now. You've healed enough to the point where you're ready for something romantic, for something new to take place here. And you have crossed paths with someone who's also ready, but they just want to make sure that it's the right person to offer their love to, right? This is someone who may even come across as like maybe a bit prickly or not so warm or not so they may seem a little bit emotionally aloof or detached or a bit distant or guarded, but that's because they just protect their heart a lot, okay? Because this person probably got burnt in the past themselves. So I feel like this person is very guarded with their heart, but once you're in, right? It's that kind of energy. So that's really nice here. So I definitely feel like this could even be a situation with the World card in reverse, that this is someone you already know, but you've never explored a romantic connection with. If not, then this is someone that you possibly even have like some kind of past life history with. And so that's why there's like this deep sort of soul level connection straight off the bat. That's why there is that soul recognition, right? And you both seem to be very drawn to one another. It's because of that, right? Because you already have like some past life history with one another. So there is definitely like a soul recognition. It goes deeper than just being attracted to someone, right? Yeah. So your stalker here with the Page of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Swords in reverse. I'm just going to be honest with you. They're not giving up, okay? So I don't feel like anything you say or do is changing this person's mind, but I feel like, you know, they're just making their situation even worse. I mean, their life has literally fallen apart, okay? It's not good. They're not in a good position as it is. Karmically, they're in for even more shit as well because of these actions. And they're refusing to give up. And that's what's dangerous. This person even feels like they've invested so much time, effort, and energy. And they've already lost so much. They feel like they have really not much else to lose. Not much else to lose at this point. Gosh, I'm struggling to get my words out. So yeah, that's the scary thing. Yeah, because this person feels like they've already lost pretty much everything. They don't really have anyone else in their life like that anymore. This person's not dating. They're not spending time with friends. They may have even fallen out with friends. They've definitely fallen out with certain people that they were working with, okay? Because I feel like it just backfired, really, and those people could have even got in trouble. So yeah, this person is not in a good place right now. And this is supposed to like push them through the dark night of the soul, to do this deep introspection, to take a good look at themselves in the black mirror, the dark mirror, and see what this is actually trying to show them, like what their shadow is screaming at them and they're refusing to acknowledge, right? That needs healing. Yeah. But they're like refusing to do it. They're refusing to be in hermit mode whilst being a hermit. So that's interesting. Yeah, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Oh my gosh. Because they're still fixated on what's going on in your love life. They're still fixated on the fact that they feel like they should be with you. And this person is just becoming more and more like frustrated, agitated, more demanding, pushy. They're refusing to accept that it's over. They're refusing to allow this cycle to end. But on your side of things, it has ended. It already has been ended, right? But they're refusing to acknowledge that. So, I don't know. What do you even do in that situation? I mean, when it comes to this person, obviously, I think the best thing you can do is just to keep well away from them, okay? And keep them, like, blocked and everything. But, I mean, in terms of, like, you know, anyone else trying to get through to them, I mean, I don't think they can, to be honest with you. No one has been successful so far. Especially, like I say, as more and more of this comes to light as to how far this person took the stalking and the harassment and, you know, it's really just insane. But I feel like that a lot of people have started to give up and, you know, this person is just spiraling. So I hope that some kind of divine intervention takes place to essentially get this person to get the help that they need, okay? I definitely feel like if this person's like relatives are concerned about their well-being, they absolutely should get in contact with local services, because the way this person's behaving is not normal. And they are spiraling. Things are getting worse, you know, increasingly worse for this person. So they definitely need some kind of intervention here, you know, because it can't continue. And it's just, like I say, it will just get worse. So I don't know. But anyway, so that's the reading. So I hope it helps whoever needed this message. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell. Click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.